the NFC Championship match. Welcome back to the Detroit Lions Madden 25 franchise mode.
This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today.
NFC North matchup for the NFC Championship.
Represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store. As it'll be the
J.J. McCarthy,
taking on the
I think,
Detroit
leading his franchise.
Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis,
I hope in real life he becomes a franchise quarterback for Minnesota, even though there are rivals. But I gotta support probably a top 5 greatest Michigan quarterback of all time. Starting out on offense, we already know their depth chart. We played them twice already this season. Oh no, we're starting out on defense. NFC Championship. What a hit by Brian Branch. J.J. McCarthy.
Making their way out. And they will be let out by their second-year quarterback.
31 touchdowns, 12 interceptions.
And leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams.
All right, boys. Biggest game in franchise history. NFC Championship.
Played a really high level in order for his team to win.
A check down here to Jones.
There we go, boys. Great play.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Aiden Hutchinson just sacked his former QB. And Elite McNeil was there as well.
First sack of the game. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that?
JJ's got to go up against his former teammate.
That's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
JJ. I'm sorry, JJ. I hate to do this. 3rd and 16. We're starting off hot again.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Oh, Arnold with his first interception.
Possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
J.J. McCarthy tried to force it.
In the playoffs, that is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you
J.J. McCarthy
into the turnover when you're
trying to get it to his #1 wide receiver, Justin Jefferson.
To the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it on the road. This is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
So now the Lions
Very bad season for Jared Goff, of course. 14 touchdowns, 26 interceptions. Not a great season. Throwing the ball at least.
Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl and came really within 1 quarter of winning it.
Damn.
He's had bouts of
Harrison Smith.
And that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Damn.
And he's going to be mad at
Minnesota knows what we like to do.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll bring a
It's like it's man coverage.
Gone.
What a catch! What a throw! What a catch, bro. I thought that was going to get swatted away.
Third down conversion. Remember remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football.
Damn, dude, we cannot run right now.
Does this job, takes it away.
Blackman with the play.
Pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down.
There we go.
This defense not ready for that.
Good run there by Montgomery.
Inside the 25. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
And nowhere to fit that football. Knocked away and incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect
Try getting that comeback route.
as this game moves on, and that was a good job there, as that one was knocked
Looks
away.
like it could be man. Cover 2.
Out of the gun, Goff. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's all right. That's all right.
That one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Oh, Goff.
Man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Come on, you gotta throw it. You gotta have a better throw there.
Completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position.
It was open.
Now Harrison
It was
Butker
open.
for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder.
He got
His
it.
kick here is good. And the Lions
There we
will
go.
take
That's
a
something.
3-0 lead.
Can't walk away with nothing.
Field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Come on, tackle, dude. Bring him down. Looks like they got an injury.
And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because
What a play.
Look, I know defensive backs. They have a tendency
Wide
to
open
loud
in the middle of the field.
after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more.
Come on,
thinking
Davis.
the second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Now the man from Utah.
Boom! Great play there.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Another University of Michigan player in this game.
Just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control
Gavin
the line
Leach,
of
bro.
scrimmage, you control
Gonna
the
be a
rest of the ball
franchise
game, and that's
player
what we're seeing here. They're
for this
actually playing
team.
in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And for a
Nowhere to go.
play, the Lions
Davis.
drops him behind
What a
the line of
play.
scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Aaron Jones had nowhere to go. Fuck it, bro. We're going to be aggressive. Arnold, bro. Going up against Jefferson. And JJ threw another interception.
Carlton Davis picks it. And the Lions
Aaron Jones is injured.
at their own 30-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play.
JJ McCarthy struggling. Struggling against our defense right now.
Back in a moment. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To Montgomery to begin the drive.
Great run by Montgomery there.
The 40-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow,
hole was open.
Guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
5 wide receivers. And David Montgomery out wide.
Here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right.
What?
It's Sam Laporta.
Sam Laporta. What a catch.
He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man.
And nowhere to go there.
And that's what they just did on that play.
Nowhere to go.
Up there, it'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Instead of throw it away, they brought the pressure. Harrison Phillips looks injured.
Momentarily, a member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Now it's gone.
What a move.
And this is going to turn into another.
Got it off in time. They're bringing the blitz.
The Vikings 18, 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Damn, dude, they're big boys. Clogging that line, bro.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
St. Brown motioning left. Play action. It's Goff. Finding here on the out route.
Great catch by Zach Ertz. Hoping he would be able to cut up field there.
Championship game, and it's a first down. They'll run with
David Montgomery into the end zone.
David Montgomery taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Lions are able to stretch out their lead.
Great blocking up the middle. There we go.
Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to.
There we go, boys. Finish off this first quarter here.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Under 2 minutes ago in the first quarter.
10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
JJ struggling. He's thrown 2 interceptions.
Start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's going to leave this for
Jack Campbell with a big tackle.
And they take him down.
Oh no, looks like Jordan Addison's injured.
Now whistles and
that's not good.
Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here's 3rd and 10. Now McCarthy.
Nowhere to go. That was a bad play call.
So they'll line up
A great tackle by Alex Anzalone.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed.
Elaine McNeil almost got him there.
Been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. A nice little juke.
Try cutting it back in the middle.
After a punt of 39, and the Lions will take over. And Detroit back in possession of the football. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10.
30 seconds to go in the first.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And
nowhere to go with that one.
On the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Last play of the first.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
Nowhere to go there.
Pick up here as it will take us to
all right, 10-0. End of the first quarter.
After one on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit.
We are going to go ahead, simulate some of the second quarter. Looks like we put up another touchdown.
My friend, I guess is the definition of a head scratcher.
Minnesota can't seem to do nothing on offense right now.
They looked at the situation, still in the first half, decide if there's a time to be aggressive.
Oh, damn it.
Because there's still time to make up for it. If things don't
juked out Leach. Oh no. Aaron Jones. Looks like he's good.
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Second down, another shot for Jones.
Jack Campbell missed the tackle.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Come on, Jack, you gotta lay that wood.
Pick up there, and it's a first down.
2-minute warning.
In the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. To the air with McCarthy.
Oh my gosh. Aiden Hutchinson wasn't even touched. He's just sacking his former teammate all over the field. God damn, bro. Come on, boys.
Here's McCarthy.
Aiden can't seem to catch him, and he finally caught him. His former quarterback outran him there.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
J.J. McCarthy using his legs.
McCarthy operating from the gun.
Aiden Hutchinson and Malcolm Rodriguez with the sack.
Back at the 47-yard line.
We have 5 sacks this game. Aiden Hutchinson just loves sacking his old quarterback, bro. Damn, dude.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Malcolm Rodriguez getting a sack as well.
McCarthy. Complete. Jefferson the target. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Minnesota taking a timeout.
The second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw McCarthy.
Nowhere to go for McCarthy. Getting hit by another Michigan man.
But it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
You know what? We may take a shot down the field. We may have someone open.
Here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead,
you had him, Goff.
And with
You fucking had him.
Thomas, apparently, they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Goff. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
It's all right. Let's just run the clock out here. We're already up 17-0 here. Just run one more play.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. But a strong 8 yards.
There we go. 17-0 going into halftime here.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship.
Another dominant first half by us.
Check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, simulated some in the third quarter there. It looks like we put up another touchdown. The Minnesota Vikings are struggling as well. I think I'm going to finish off this third quarter here. But we'll jump in and play this fourth quarter. 24-0 after 3. Looks like Minnesota's trying to put up their first points here. They are struggling big time right now.
Again on second down. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive.
We've had 4 takeaways today, but we're one of the worst 2 teams at takeaways all season during the regular season.
Back to throw. McCarthy. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end.
Hockenson, former Detroit Lion.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think
our defense has stepped up in the playoffs, bro.
In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yards.
Nowhere to go. Sam Hubbard and Kirby Joseph with the tackle. Gonna bring the blitz, bro. Gotta be aggressive.
Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage.
Gotta be aggressive, and it worked perfectly. Alex Anzalone with the tackle. They are going for it. They're not going for the field goal.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
What?
It's incomplete. They cannot convert.
There we go, boys.
The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Lions will take over.
Not a great decision there by JJ.
And it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game.
Great run by DM.
Get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery.
All right, good run there by Dave. Oh, excuse me, David Montgomery.
Rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys into the Super Bowl from the 34-yard line. Here's second down and 3. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery.
Oh, we tried.
There, maybe a couple up to the 35. During that
Dude,
run,
he's always getting injured. Scherf.
We got one of those big
He's also like 33, so this could be his last
Obviously
season.
nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek. And
Sure, if he's good, but he keeps getting injured, bro.
Third down tonight, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Montgomery.
There we go.
The Lions first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Cruising our way.
Simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
There we go.
Good cover defensively as they get to him.
Didn't lose yardage.
45 after the juke.
Broken ribs. Damn, dude. Is Sheriff gonna miss the Super Bowl? Fuck. That's sad, bro.
It can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And very little running room there.
3rd and 4.
Couple up to the 49. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Goff.
Ah! Laporta almost had it.
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Laporta almost had it.
Struggled with this for years.
It's all right. We'll punt it.
Take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Oh, shit.
37 yards there on the punt.
There we go, boys. All right, 7 minutes to go.
They take over 1st and 10. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting ready to go back to work. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is
JJ, he's still young, bro. He's still young. He's got plenty of time to get the Minnesota Vikings, if he stays on their team his whole career, a Super Bowl.
And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but
oh my gosh. Aleem McNeil, bro. Aleem McNeil, bro.
That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight.
Our defense of line is balling right now.
An inside give to Jones. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line.
Wasn't fooling Anzalone there, homie.
They're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it
3rd and 17.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys.
JJ changing the play.
And he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Fucking tackle.
And all the way to the opposite 48.
A great throw by JJ.
45 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Working out of the gun is McCarthy.
Oh, what a hit by Jack Campbell.
Jones. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about
that?
They won't get the same.
Ray Shaw, that was a pick. That was a pick right there.
It's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Come on, Ray Shaw, you got to catch those ones.
McCarthy going to throw again. Over the middle, and there's a
what a catch. What a catch. 4th down. Fuck you, bro. We're going to bring the blitz. We're going to bring Brian Branch on the safety blitz.
You just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They did a quick pass. All right.
The 1st down yardage to the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
He threw it right at Davis.
And the Lions are going to take over.
JJ with his 3rd interception.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now. 4 turnovers for the game, you really have no chance to win the football game.
Davis had that route.
The Lions offense set to take over. And after the
Carlton Davis was like,
better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Minnesota, we've defeated 3 times this season. Stay in bounds. There we go.
30, second down coming up. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is. The things you have to do to win a game.
I'm gonna run the ball here.
Meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds.
Run the ball. We don't get it. That's all right.
Now a 3rd and 4. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he'll be taken.
We got it, barely.
First down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I've got an idea. Let's get.
Don't push your hands on Decker, bro.
This game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball.
God damn.
Those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Just 2 minutes remaining.
2-minute warning. That we will be crowned NFC champions.
In possession of the football as we welcome you back. They work now on 2nd and 9. Going up the gut, Montgomery.
Ugh.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
3rd and 5.
They got so many players over there.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll be stopped.
Nowhere to go.
Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
We'll punt it. It's all right.
This was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just
Run the clock down and then punt it away.
Almost no gain.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
Oh! Oh my gosh.
And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. And the football going back to the Vikings offense. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have.
JJ's struggling. Like I said, he's young. Probably the first playoffs he was in.
Points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Sam Hubbard, grab the ball. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Sam Hubbard with the sack fumble. How did Aiden or not any of them pick up that ball?
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up 2nd and a
Ah, excuse me.
Looking to throw. McCarthy.
Oh my gosh. Jack, our defense has stepped up. We made the playoffs and they're like, we ain't giving up nothing, bro.
And stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What a play by Davis.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going
Bucket, bro.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
We're going to bring the pressure.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy.
Nowhere. We brought the blitz. Our rookie, Smith.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And
The D can only stop it
we
one more time as they take
are
the
heading
lead.
to the Super Bowl. What like 2 games that we had. A really dominant game against the 49ers and a blowout shutout victory in the NFC Championship game.
As we say thanks for watching and good night.
J.J. McCarthy didn't have the best game. Still got a long career ahead of him to win a Super Bowl.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
You know, I wish you would get a celebration for the championship games, not just the Super Bowl. Like, winning the NFC Championship should be an important game, but no celebration. All right. J.J. McCarthy, very rough game. Only his 2nd year in the league, so he's got plenty of time. 3 interceptions. But Jared Goff had an interception this game, but no touchdown, so he didn't have a bad game. Our running game is what helps him out. David Montgomery, another 200-plus yard game with 3 touchdowns. That's crazy. Goff with 1 yard, and St. Brown with 4 yards. Receiving, Williams with 5 catches with 453 yards. No touchdowns. Ross Darby, 2 for 15. Laporta, 2 for 22. David Montgomery, 1 for 12. Zach Ertz, 1 for 7. And St. Brown, 1 for 6. Our passing game, we really don't need a lot of because fucking David Montgomery, our running game is just so damn good. That fucking Frank Ragnow with 7 pancakes. Holy shit. Brian Branch with 10 tackles, 1 of them for a loss. Angeloni, 8 tackles, 3 for loss and half a sack. Arnold with 8 tackles and 1 interception. Kirby Joseph with 7 tackles. Carlton Davis, 7 tackles, 1 for loss and 2 interceptions. Aiden Hutchinson, 5 tackles, 3 for a loss and 2 sacks. He was balling this game. Sam Hubbard with 5 tackles, 1 for loss and a sack and a half. Jack Campbell with 5 tackles, 3 of them for a loss. Gavin Leach with 4 tackles, 1 for a loss and a sack. Aleem McNeil with 3 tackles, 3 for a loss, and 1.5 sacks. Ray Shaw with 2 tackles. Oscar Hampton with 2 tackles on special team. Parks, same thing. Thurman Scott a tackle. St. Brown a tackle. Malcolm Rodriguez a tackle for a loss and a tackle and half a sack. Hudson with the tackle. Reeder, nothing. And Houston with nothing. Harrison Buckner, 100% all across the board. Jack Fox with 4 punts, 164 yards, 2 inside the 21 touchback. Kick returns, Corin Samuel, 1 for 22. Didn't really have to do a lot of kick return in this game. And then punt return, 2 for 13. What a win for our Detroit Lions. Let's go ahead. 1 new injury. Brandon Scherf will miss his Super Bowl. He will not be playing in it. That fucking sucks. Now will Jahmyr Gibbs. 2 of our important players on offense will be missing the Super Bowl. But they'll still be on the sidelines cheering on our team. They will still be a Super Bowl champion. Brandon Scherf, bro. Broken ribs in the NFC Championship game. That is rough. We are in the Pro Bowl. Let's see who we'll be facing in the Super Bowl. We will be facing the Ravens in the Super Bowl. Alright, it's going to be a tough game right here. They defeated the Browns 30-14. That's crazy. So Raven versus the Lions in the Super Bowl. Let's check out the Pro Bowl rosters. So, no Jared Goff, I figured. J.J. McCarthy's in there. Patrick Mahomes, Anthony Richardson, Josh Allen. Go ahead and look at these if y'all want to. See if there's any Detroit Lions in there. Not Montgomery, bro. That is crazy how he's not in the Pro Bowl. That makes no sense. Any Detroit Lions. They're leaving out the whole team, bro. Do they not have... I'm guessing if you're in the Super Bowl, you don't get to be in the Pro Bowl? I think that's how that works. Yeah, there's no Detroit Lions anywhere. Alright, no Detroit Lions. Alright, those are your NFC, AFC teams right there. Can't really play that, so let's go ahead, send to the Super Bowl, and we taking on not Kansas City, Baltimore Ravens, and the Super Bowl is in San Francisco. The Ravens 12-5, we're 11-6. This is gonna be crazy. We'll check out the yearly awards after the Super Bowl. But yes, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Next episode will be the biggest episode so far, 2025 Super Bowl, our first Super Bowl with the Detroit Lions in franchise history. Let's hope we can get a dub in the next episode. It's going to be a tough one against the Ravens. But hopefully y'all enjoyed. Let's subscribe, all that fun shit, and I'll see you on the next one.